Happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for joining me for Prenatal Pilates. This class is going to be good for all levels and all trimesters. Just check with your doctor if you are pregnant to make sure that doing Pilates is good for you. All right, we are going to be working a little bit more on mobility today. And I would say just get started. If you want, you can get a few pillows to prop yourself up. Or you can do these exercises lying down. But I'm going to start with propping up. And we are going to be lying down on our backs. And so I'm just going to kind of roll to my side and then roll on my back. All right, so if you do need an extra pillow underneath the back of your head, go for it. I'm just going to kind of, all right, we're good. All right, we're going to start with some breathing and pelvic blocks. So we're going to breathe in as our tailbone reaches down towards the floor, and then we're going to, or like towards the wall, and then we're gonna go ahead and breathe out as we start bringing that tailbone up towards the ceiling. So we're gonna breathe in, feeling everything expand and relax, and then exhale. Inhale, right? And exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Let's add a little bit of some pelvic floor on this next one. So we're going to inhale, allow everything to relax down there. And then exhale, we're going to go ahead and elevate that pelvic floor up. And inhale, allow everything to relax. And then exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Good. All right, find yourself somewhere in the middle. We are going to now be dropping that right side down towards the ground. We're going to scoop it up. And then now left side drop down and scoop it up. So it's almost like you're doing a little bit of like a hula. So get some really nice like side-to-side motion. And then for more of a challenge, see if you can keep your legs in the same place. So we're trying to separate our like pelvis motion from the rest of our body, which is a big challenge. Good job. All right. Now that your baby's had a little bit of like rocking, almost like it was on boats in the ocean, we're gonna go ahead and stabilize through here, and we're gonna get some hip mobility. So our pelvis is going to stay stable. We're gonna think about being super stable through here, and then the right knee is going to rotate out to the side as you breathe in, and then exhale, bring it back to center. So left side, we're gonna rotate that knee out, and then bring it back in. Good. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. And exhale. Now I'm focusing on trying to keep the opposite pant pocket heavy on the mat. And I find that helps with a little bit more stability. Okay, now I'm going to do two knees at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and bring those knees out to the side and then bring them back together. Good. So inhale. Good. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. All right. So we're gonna roll on our sides. You can go ahead and remove some of your pillows. If you do want to keep one for the next exercise for your head, go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and take two of them away and then use this one. So we're gonna lie on our sides with our hips and knees bent, And we're going to rotate that top knee up towards the ceiling. Good. And then down. So this is going to do a little bit more of some like hip strengthening. This muscle right here is our hip abductor or gluteus medius. And so this muscle is really, really good for hip stability. Okay, we'll do 3 more. And last one. Very good. All right. Now we're going to reach forward with this top arm. See if you can go as far as you can. And then we're going to follow our hand as we reach towards the ceiling and then rotate back. Now we're really going to rotate as much as you feel comfortable with for your spine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open up, and this is as far as I can go before I start feeling like everything's stretching a little bit too much, and then back. Okay, we'll do 2 more. And then last one. All right, okay, let's switch sides. I'm gonna go ahead and move the pillow to the other side of my mat, but you can just go ahead and roll over. So we're going to lie on our sides again with our hips and our knees bent, the pillows underneath our head. Our hips are stacked and we're going to be rotating that top leg up towards the ceiling. Okay, 2 more. Very good. Okay, now we're going to reach forward with this top arm and we're going to go as far as you can. Follow your hand as it goes up towards the ceiling and then behind you. And then go ahead and bring it back. All right, last one. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and go onto our hands and our knees and then move that pillow out of the way. And from here, we're going to get some good mobility into like rounding and like extending through our spine. So we're gonna first start with creating a really nice like rainbow with our spine. And then we're gonna flip that rainbow upside down and then reverse it. So I'm reaching my tailbone down towards the ground to try to get a little bit more movement in my lower back. And we'll do 1 more. Okay, now find a position between the two. So we're not gonna be here, we're not gonna be there, we're gonna be kind of like in the middle. Press your chest away from the ground. We're gonna pretend that this is like radioactive and we wanna get our chest as far away from the ground to engage our shoulder blades. And from here, you have an option. You can either just slide out one leg or one arm, or you can go ahead and slide out both arm and leg at the same time if you feel like you're pretty stable and balanced. So go ahead and do what feels most comfortable for you today. Every day it can change a little bit. And so we just want to do what's right for our body at the moment. So we're gonna go on to our bottoms and roll through there, and then pulling back up. Good. I'm getting like a nice massage in my tailbone right now. Very nice. Okay, go ahead and have a seat so that your legs are straight out in front of you. And we're going to work on a little bit of a bend for our upper back. So we're gonna have our hands down at our sides, and we're gonna go ahead and slide them forward across the floor as we start nodding down and get a little bit of some bend or like some curvature through the upper back. And then you're gonna go ahead and stack back up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start nodding down as we're reaching forward. Good. And then go ahead and stack back up to that tall position. Good. So if this feels like it's going really well for you, you can always have your arms out in front of you in the same motion. We're going to go ahead and round through and reach forward, and then go ahead and stack back up. Good. Okay, one more. Doing a nice stretch through the upper back. And then stacking back up. Very good. Okay. Go ahead and place one foot or one leg in front of you, and then the other leg off to the side. You have an option to sit crisscross applesauce if you'd like. But I'm going to go ahead and just like get my hip mobility is good, so I'm going to work on just getting a little bit of a nice stretch through here. So we're going to bring our arms out to the side, reach up and over, feeling a really nice stretch in the sides of our ribs and our lungs. Breathing in, creating some space, and then going the other direction. We're going to do 3 on each side before we switch leg positions. And this will be the last one. This one, good. And then we'll go on the other direction. Very good. All right, see if you can switch your leg positions without using your hands if able. I was kind of cheating with my feet. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and go up and over, and then back, and the other side. All right, we have 2 more exercises left in our class today. So the next one is going to be in a tall kneeling position. So this is called thigh stretch. And so we're going to be in this tall kneeling position, seeing if we can try to like reach your tailbone down towards the ground and kind of like open the front of these hips up, but still be connected from our like lower ribs to our pelvis. So you can place your arms out like you're Frankenstein, and we're just gonna lean back as far as you feel comfortable, and then coming back forward. Okay? So we're going to lean back, and then come back, while still maintaining that really nice alignment for our posture from our knees on up to our head. And we'll do 2 more after this. And then last one. Good job. All right, come into standing. This last one, if you do need to use like a piece of furniture or use the wall for balance or support, go for that. But we're gonna place our feet in a Pilates V position, and thinking about length through our spine, we're gonna go ahead and raise all the way up onto the ball of our feet and then come all the way down. So we're gonna get a little taller and then come all the way back down. And trying to keep those heels together. All right, let's do 2 more. last one. Very good. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me on a Saturday. We're here in the Bay Area, so we've just gotten a really, really nice break of like some beautiful weather between a lot of rain. So I hope you're all having a great weekend, and I hope you're enjoying some of that sunshine outdoors. See you soon. Bye.